There are more than 400,000 NCAA student athletes. NCAA on campus is their story.
Hello everyone, I'm Kat Anderson and welcome to this week's edition of NCAA on Campus. Our stories today come from Louisville, Kentucky, the site 2 weeks ago for the 5th NCAA Division II National Championship Festival. The Sports Festival, which is unique to NCAA Division II, is an Olympic-style event complete with opening and closing ceremonies and championships decided in multiple sports. 70 teams and more than 800 student-athletes came to Louisville to compete for NCAA Fall Championships in men's and women's cross-country, men's and women's soccer, plus women's volleyball and field hockey. It was the 5th sports festival and undoubtedly the snowiest, as the late fall weather provided one more obstacle to these athletes seeking the ultimate goal. The cross-country races were contested in Louisville's Tom Sawyer State Park. In the men's race, two-time defending champion Adams State College made it 3 in a row, led by seniors Brandon Birdsong and Ryan McNiff, who finished 4th and 6th. The Grizzlies from the mountains of Alamosa, Colorado, had no problem with the weather.
This is our conditions right here. We love the snow, we love the cold, and we knew as soon as this weather came out that it was our day.
Michael Crouch of Queens College was the individual champion. First across the finish line for the women was Neely Spence from Shippensburg University. Neely finished 2nd 2 years ago as a freshman, but managed only 43rd last year.
I felt really good. I was definitely thinking a lot about last year, and I sort of made my move at the same spot that I broke last year. So I guess, it was one of those where at 4K last year is where I broke, and so I decided that was where I wanted to commit and, take control of the race.
Neely's coach is former U.S. Olympian Steve Spence. He's also Neely's dad.
I heard my dad with about 800 meters to go, and he was like, just enjoy it. This is your moment, and that's what I wanted to do.
The Grand Valley State women won the team title, ending the reign of 7-time defending champion Adams State. Grand Valley was runner-up the past 2 seasons.
We've got kids that just kept fighting and kept believing and never gave up. We were close last year, we were close 2 years ago, and they stuck with it and believed in the program, believed in each other and believed in themselves.
We've been working for this for 3-4 years. We just missed it last year, and to be able to do it today is just absolutely phenomenal. It's a dream come true for us all.
It was a good day to be a Grand Valley State Laker. The women's soccer team defeated UC San Diego 4-0 for their 2nd consecutive championship. After last year's title, the team made sure to keep their eye on the ball.
I think we've been really good focusing on the journey versus the end. And so it's been very exciting to see our kids take it one game at a time.
It was a day-by-day thing. We worked our butts off to get back here. As a total team effort, the whole season, whole postseason, everybody stepped up, and it was a long road, and we did not think one game ahead, and that's what got us back here.
The shutout was Grand Valley State's 21st of the season, a Division II record.
Championships start with good defense, and our back line and our goalkeepers have been excellent.
That's what we work for, every day at practice. We play against some of the best forwards in the country, so that helps.
The men's championship was played on a winter wonderland. The Norse of Northern Kentucky looked right at home and took a 2-0 lead over the Rollins Tars. But Rollins, out of Winter Park, Florida, found their footing in the second half and tied things up at 2. Michael Holder's header got the lead back for Northern Kentucky, and goalie Michael Laverick preserved the lead over the final frantic 25 minutes.
We gave up 2 goals. We did that in conference tournament that we came back and won 3-2. We scored in the last 2 minutes. This team has unbelievable heart and character. We're never down, we're never out. And hey, look where we ended up, national champions, just amazing.
The Women's Volleyball Championships featured another defending champion, actually a 3-time defending champion, the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears, who met a familiar team, the Spartans, from the University of Tampa. The teams had split 2 matches earlier this season, and in this match, they split the first 2 games. Tampa led 22-20 in the 3rd set, but Concordia battled back for the win. The 4th set, along with their 4th consecutive title, went to Concordia.
One thing about not having been a perfect season this year is we know what it's like to lose and to be down in a match, so that really helped to come back and to win.
There was no greater opportunity for redemption at the championship festival than in field hockey. the University of Massachusetts Lowell against Shippensburg. UMass Lowell had also been in the championship game for the past 3 seasons. They had lost each of those championship games. This year they came in undefeated, 23-0, and behind the play of their 7 seniors who had come so close, the Riverhawks finally kicked in the door and kicked in the game's only goal to claim the national championship.
Last 3 years, obviously losing, it's just, heartbreaking. And from that game, end of the season, we're working, from that day on for this day, the next chance to, win it. So it's definitely a great feeling. Go out with a bang.
We feel like this year especially we finally earned respect. We finally have gained the respect that we know we deserve for the last 4 years. And this year alone, I think proved that we are the best team in the country by far.
Congratulations to all of the winners of the D2 Festival, and thanks to the City of Louisville and to Bellarmine University for being such great hosts. Before we end this week's show, let's visit NCAA President Mark Emmert. It's time for Ask Mark.
Hi, Dr. Emmert. My name's Kelsey Ellis, and I'm here from the University of Central Missouri Jennies. These are some of my teammates. We're here for the Division II Sports Festival, and we're having a great time and enjoying ourselves. And I was just wondering what your future plans and the NCAA's plans are for the Sports Festival.
This was my first opportunity to attend a Division II Sports Festival, and I have to tell you how impressive it was. I really love the idea of bringing together athletes and their supporters and their coaches from all around the country in different sports and different kinds of participation and competitions. It was great to see them all interacting together. I think the Division II Sports Festival is a big hit, and I hope we continue it for a long time.
Thank you, Dr. Emmert, and thank all of you for watching NCAA on Campus. Check us out every week right here at ncaa.com. And remember to make the most of your time on campus.